A little bit of an earlier start here. I think the officials want out so they can go trick or treat tonight. Speaking of said officials, going up against the Hanson brothers here tonight. If you just jumped on, we have a 3:30 scheduled start time, but all the games today have been running ahead of time. We learned in our last game that was because of no icing calls and no offside calls. So we're out here a little bit early right now, but we got out here and waiting for the officials. And here they come. Why don't we replay our start there and get us going properly? Girls are warming up here, 2:32 on the warm-up clock. See if we'll have Hot Dog or Allie in net, not too sure. Shaping up like Hot Dog in her new black pads. You notice those are changed up from the warm-up video. Wow, we have a few minutes.
Here are my keys to the game.
Coach Justin bringing us his keys to the game. We need to bring some spirit to play. Talked to Coach Mike in between games here. He wanted a little bit more effort out of the girls in this game versus the last, so we're hoping they bring the spirited play, and they need to haunt the crease. Let's get some of those greasy goals. Coach Lee mentioned that in the last tournament. Let's see if we can get some more here and then finally finish strong. Let's go out. This is our second and final game of the day. We've got to finish strong here in game 2 so that we could hold our tournament lead going in to our game tomorrow. Thanks, Coach Justin. I do believe Coach Justin will be making an appearance tomorrow. So if that's the case, we'll have to find someone else to pick on. Just under a minute here in warm-ups. Playing the West Middlesex Islanders. This crew over here, I do believe they're from Canada. Couldn't find much about them on My Hockey to know what we're getting into. But we'll find out in just under an hour here. There's the buzzer, we're cleaning up. "12 minutes on the timer for period 1. Starting us off is the kids line, Alice, Connie, Callista. With Stella and Kira back on D. Stella here now trying to go up the wall, gets Callista far side. Callista looking to dig it out. Alice helping. Ends up on Stella's stick. Stella takes it down low. Loses the puck as she rounds near the hash marks. Makes it out to the point. Bouncing, big toe save off Hot Dog. Couple saves there No whistle. Puck trickles out. Ends up on Connie's stick. Connie trying to toe drag around a defenseman. Couldn't. Connie here. Still out. Here's Connie with a breakaway. Connie into open ice. Picks her spot. Scores. Wow, what a turnaround there. Hot Dog holding the goal line strong. Weathering the storm, so to speak. And the kids line gets us on the board. One nothing Pens. Got to fix my zoom here. Islanders. There's Annalise now. Up to Brindley. Puck's in the Islander zone. Bryn. To Brindley in the slot. Broken up there. Puck trickles far side. Annalise is there. Big stick by Annalise, breaking up the rush. Forces an offside. Stops the clock here at 10:46. I'm really upset with my scoreboard app here. It's not displaying the goal horn. It's taken away from some of the theatrics of my broadcast. Annalise now serving. Hits Donnie. Good look there by Annalise. Donnie now from the blue line. Sends a shot in. Gets deflected off the shin. Near side, Romy trying to hold it deep. Donnie jumps in here too. Puck trickles out to Reese. Reese sends it back down low. Ends up on Romy's stick. Here's Romy in the slot. Nice stick handle by Romy. Shot off the side of the net. Far side here. Islanders trying to exit their zone, pressured by our girls. They send the puck over to neutral ice, and they're going to carry it in. A couple passes there. Nice pass by Romy on the Donnie on the backhand. Donnie through the neutral zone, kicks it to herself. Donnie far side. Still has the puck, sends one over into the lower slot area there, picked up by the Islanders. Top of the zone here. Greta and company hold the line. Callista's there now too. Callista loses the puck to a few Islanders. Ends up in neutral ice. Here's Alice. See how fast she is. Pressuring the Islanders. Back in our zone is Evelyn, trying to backhand it up and out, looking to connect with Alice. Islanders all over her. Connie, Alice, and Evelyn battling for the puck. It trickles out. Ends up on the Islanders stick. Here's the Islanders now trying to reverse. Alice pressuring here. Puck frozen by Hot Dog there right at the post. Stopping the clock at 9:06. 1-0 Pens off a goal from Connie. Off the draw here, Alice. Drops it to Evelyn, tries to go up the wall and out. Icing here. So we'll replay the face-off in the Pen zone to Hot Dog's left. Loose puck here. Trickles below the goal line. Islanders gain possession, hounded by Alice and Kira. Far side. Islanders keep it low. Good D by Kira there. Kira now down low off the boards looking for Connie. Islanders somehow able to hold there at the blue line. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Islanders pick it up. Callista with an interception here, but pass by the Islanders. Here's Callista now far side, trying to center to Connie or Alice just in front of him. Connie keeps it low. Connie now down low, trying to knock the puck free. Islanders get it out. Neutral zone, Kira sends one back up here to Alice. Alice, quick turnaround, Alice. Leaves it at the blue line there for Connie or Bryn. Connie backhands it Turns it over inadvertently to the Islanders. Bryn pressuring now, far side. Bryn trying to carry it in the zone. Good stick by Lydia there. Breaking up the rush, and here's Bryn Lee. Turning, sending it to Lydia. Lydia over to Bryn. Islanders grab the blue line, backhanded in deep. Kira down there low now, below the goal line. Kira looking to come up with the puck. Bryn near side, grabs the handle. She's trying to pass it to Brinley. Brinley angles, picks it up here, red line. Brinley here, so the puck carries it in. Islander zone, sends a shot and score! Brinley! High slot. Brinley grabs one there. Put your Pens up by 2. 7:04 of the first. Connie and Brinley off the draw. That was Lids, dumped it back. Nice look there by Big Bryn to Little Bryn. Brinley now down the slot again, steering it in. That was Martina feeding Bryn to Brinley, getting one on net. Didn't want to overlook Martina's contribution to that play here off the draw now. That was Romy. Leaving it far side there. Romy battling a few Islanders. Looking to dig it out. Had Reese in the slot there. Puck still in the zone, comes out now. That Islander hounded by Donnie. Good battle right in front of the camera there for you, Donnie. Annalise now below the goal line off the save from Hot Dog. Donnie makes her way around one. Nice poke check there by Annalise. Islanders retain possession in the pen zone, though. Martina goes up the near wall. This is going to go past the Islanders' defense. Reese hot on the trail of that defender. Monica now. A couple good deflections by Monica, holding it in the zone. And out come the Islanders. They go some tap-tap passes to each other. Shot. Blocker save, Hot Dog. Far side. Evelyn sending it up to Romy. Romy hangs on to it, chips it around a defender, still has it. Knocks it deep into the Islanders' zone. The Islanders down low here. Connie trying to backhand this up and in the vicinity of the net. Save. Number 1 in blue down over here. Stops the clock. 5:30. 2-0 Pens. Taking draws, Alice. Connie in a high face-off dot. Love to win it back to her. She does, but it was a little bit off angle. Evelyn now pitchforks it up high. Connie, another one. Connie with 2 in the first period here. Second one there from the high slot off that infield fly from Evelyn. Deflected by the Islanders defense right on a Connie stick. She makes no mistake, puts it away. Kids line. Off the draw, Alice. Connie. Blocking a pass. Calista trying to intercept here. She got close. Islanders pick the puck up in the neutral zone, dump it back low for Kira. Below our goal line, Kira up to Connie. Connie now looking to grab the handle and skate it out. She gets it to Alice. Here's Alice now. Oh, a nifty move by Alice. And Alice makes no mistake. Oh my God. It's 4-0 Pens. Nice move by Alice there, chipping it past that defense. Picking it up. Putting it away. Here's Bryn now. Stella, turnover at center ice, looking for Bryn on the far blue line. Stella goes back, regains possession, sends it up the far wall to Bryn Lee. Bryn Lee trying to pass to Bryn again. Slipped off her stick. Here's Bryn now. So Coach Mike must have been very inspirational before the start of this game. In addition to all of the shooting in last Tuesday's practice. It's paying off so far in the first period with 4:08 left, up by 4. Romy between Donnie and Reese. Annalise going D to D. Donnie gets it in the zone. Monica near side here. Still coming up with the puck, Monica. Donnie digs it out. Goes back to the point. Martina now sends it back down low. Oops. Got deflected there by the Islanders and forces an offside. Off the draw here, Islanders gain possession, carried in the pen zone. Martina near side cancels out the rush. Islanders regain possession. Now here they are in the slot. They go back to the point. Chips bounces right past that defenseman. Good forecheck there by Romy. Reese 2. And here come the Islanders now. Back is Martina. Same result as last time when they tried to skate in on Martina. She shuts them down, puts the girl against the wall, and we take the puck near side here. Donnie looking to chip it off the wall past that defenseman. Can't do it. Good deflection there by Romy. Prevents a puck from getting in on Hot Dog. Reese now, far side. Gains possession. She's going to skate it up. Gets knocked off her stick there right at the blue line. On comes Alice. Here's Annalise now. Getting it past the Islanders' defense. Alice. Shot from the Islanders, just short. Greta there picking up a shot. She gets upended. Islanders trying to make something happen there. Get it on the net. Puck's loose. Good break up there by Evelyn, preventing a backhand shot. And we have Greta now. Down low, Greta trying to send it up to Callista. Intercepted by the Islanders. And Alice now has it knocked off her stick. Shot from the Islanders broken up by Evelyn. Just 2 for her on this shift. Islanders returning the pressure here. Callista now, far side. Trying to skate it up and out. Has it knocked off her stick. Alice redirects it. That was tipped, but this is going to be called for an offside. Stopping us at a minute 44, 43 actually, officially. On the clock here. 4-0 Pens in the first. Lydia on the draw. Brindley swooping in, trying to dig it out. Islanders gain possession. They send a shot in, glove by Hot Dog. Islanders looking for a shot. Not sure if one made it through or not. It's not in the net. Islanders really pressing here, trying to get on the board in the first period here. Near side, Bryn now, meanwhile. Bryn comes up with a puck, and here she goes. Center ice, Bryn. Near face-off dot, Bryn now. Backhand, woo, big save there by number 1. Kier's gonna wind up a shot. Pinballs around a little bit, doesn't make it on net. Bryn Lee, far side, looking to hold it in the zone. Stella does. Plays catch with the Islanders there at the blue line. And here comes the Islanders. Stella, great body position, Stella. Little can opener there, if you will. Breaks up the rush. Bryn Lee now. Islanders with possession in our zone. They sent across a shot pass across the slot there. It was picked up by Brindley. Now on Stella's stick. Stella trying to go back up the wall to Brindley, and here's Brindley. they cancel in front of us. Brimley goes for a change. 7 seconds left in the period. Islanders quickly up and try to get out. Ends up on Kira's stick, and she's going to send it wide to finish off the period. Girls started strong here, 4-0. Halloween. Should we go back and check in with Coach Justin's keys to the game? See how we're tracking? I think we should.
Here are my keys to the game.
Let's see how we look. Spirited play. They're bringing the speed. Haunting the crease. We can't check that one off yet. A couple of our goals have been nicely placed shots. Finish strong. We'll find out here in the back half of the game. Maybe we'll revisit that start of the third and see how we're trending. We set the clock here for period 2. We have Romy out there between Bryn and Reese. And off the draw, Romy wins this with authority back to Annalise, who goes far side to Martina. Martina tried to chip it up to Donnie. Got broken up by the Islanders. Here's nice clear there by Annalise. Donnie now trying to drag it through. Donnie still after it. Has recent support. Donnie from below the goal line sends one in, looking for a tap in by Monica, who was coming hard down the slot. Oh, clear there by Annalise. Sent up to an Islander. And meanwhile, here's Monica. Drops it for Donnie. Donnie looking for a backhand now after picking up the rebound from her forehand. Reese going back to Martina at the point. Martina sends one in. Sticked aside by the goaltender of the Islanders now. Islanders regain possession in their zone. They go D to D. Islanders here in the neutral zone. Alice getting a stick, breaking up that shot just a little bit. And meanwhile, Greta looking to bring it out of the zone with speed. Islanders in our zone gain possession, pressured by Greta. Hutog with a pad save there, ends up on Alice's stick. Alice looks to dig it out and tries to leave it for Connie. Connie here. Evelyn looking for Reese, top of the zone. Shot doesn't see Hutog, and Evelyn picks this up. Off the wall here to Connie. Connie trying to feed it up to Reese. Reese receives it at the red line. Reese trying to feather through to Alice. Bounce on her just a little bit. Now Greta here, she's going to pinch and send a shot in on net. Deflects wide. Alice gets knocked over. She's going to draw a penalty here. Connie picks up the puck. And we're going to have the Islanders in the box for a minute. Number 15 going to the sin bin there. Let's see what girls can do on the power play. Alice, Connie, and Callista, our kids line. Islanders are able to clear it. Chip it past Stella. Not past Kira, though. Kira takes it down low. She's hounded. Sends it off the wall, far side. Pen zone to Connie. Connie had a little more time than I think she thought. Kira now picks it up in our zone. Surveys, hits Alice. Comes up to Callista. Callista now, she's going to skate it in. Winds up, sets a shot in, Callista. Stops the clock at 8:57. Brindley. And Lydia. Stella now down low. Stella with the puck. Below the goal line. Leaves it for Bryn. Bryn with speed here sees Brynlee. And Brynlee turns it on. Brynlee centering. Ooh. That was a nice play setting up there. Back to the point went Lydia. Kira with a shot broken up by the Islanders. They're trying to stretch pass here. 15 was behind our D there. Probably could have played that a little bit better, but fortunately for us, they didn't. Kira with the skate kick. Hangs onto the puck here, crosses the red line. Far side hash mark. Kira here still with the puck. Kira down low. Bryn fills in for her. They trade places here. And Kira now off the wall, connecting with Donnie. And nope, Bryn. Bryn fans on her shot. Donnie picks it up. Bryn now from the slot. Ooh, tried to get to her forehand. Monica now. She's going to backhand into the slot, picked up by a skate. Monica with the second effort. And her goalie's able to freeze it, putting her leg pad against the post. Stops us at 7:29. Romy on the draw. Love to win this back to Donnie. Wins it forward instead, grabs possession. Near corner, Romy still battling, has two on her. Donnie jumps in. Puck trickles out, goes back to the point. Annalise keeps it in the zone momentarily, but now come Hot Dog keeps it at 0. That was a close one. Islanders now carrying in our zone. They're sending a shot in. Hot Dog gloves it. Alice, Connie, Callista, Greta, and Evelyn. Get it up to Alice. Here's Alice now, 1 to beat. Alice loses the puck, regains possession, goes around to D. Alice from the slot, still with the puck, Alice. Drops it back for Evelyn. Evelyn sends a shot and hits Callista. And a bunch of others in the slot. Alice with a sick lift here at neutral ice. Far side, Greta now. Greta winds it up. She's going to carry it through here, Greta. Alice looking to get in front of it. Oh, Connie almost with the INT there. I don't know what that was, but that was a interception by Evelyn. Far side now here. Connie ends up with the puck momentarily. Picked up by the Islanders. They dump it back in deep. And here we have Greta again. Greta looking to skate it up. Islanders with possession to go back to the slot. Send a shot in. Hot dogs there. Defense by committee there, clearing it up. Calista now trying to chip it past the defense. She does. Leaves it for Alice. Alice picks it up. Alice zooming here right down the slot. Alice, face-off dot. Low angle shot. Takes it. Save Islanders. They chip it into neutral ice. Back is Evelyn. Picks up the puck in our zone. Evelyn here still with the puck. Looking to stretch it up and out. Gets deflected and held in. Alice here again. On comes Bryn Lee. Alice centering to Connie. Connie, can she get the third? She does! Connie with the heady! Oh! 5-0 Pens. Lydia with authority back to Stella. Then Lydia getting a stick on that shot from the point there, deflecting it up high into the far corner. Down low, Kira below the goal line, backhands off the wall, looking for Lydia. Lydia picks it up, tried to leave it for Brinley. Sorry, that was reversed. Brinley leaving it for Lydia. Bryn collides with a girl here mistakenly. She might have got the wind knocked out of her here. She dragged herself up. Face off here outside of the pen zone. Got really quiet in here. After that, glad to see everybody's respectful there. We have Kira off the wall meanwhile. Sending a stretch pass up to Brinley. And look at Lydia flying into zone here. And Bryn trying to pocket pick there. Defense collapses right in the slot. Oh, they're gonna call Stella for a trip. Not too sure about that, but I don't know that we can complain much. Up by 5. So let's fix our scoreboard here. Add a penalty number 15 in the box for a minute. Your PK crew, Romy, Donnie, Annalise, and Martina. Annalise. It's Martina. Martina with some room. She's going to skate it up. Gets to the red line. Chips it into the Islanders zone deep. Back go the Islanders there. They pick it up. Pressured by Romy. Romy here. Steals the puck. Gains possession. Goes back to the point for Annalise. Winds up. Annalise. Ooh, that was a nice glove there. .336 of the second. 5-0 Pens, 33 seconds left. Stella's penalty. Back to the point here, just beyond the reach of Martina. Martina goes down. That's rare. Nice poke check there by Donnie or Romy. No ice there. Refs are ready to get out of here. Annalise reverses. Good effort there to get it to Donnie. Donnie sends it the other way. No one's over here, so buying some time. 2 seconds left. And Stella's penalty. She comes on the ice, so that's over. Good kill there by the girls. On comes Reese. Down low near side is Martina. Sends it up to Reese. Martina again. Off the wall to Donnie. Donnie up to Reese. Here's Reese now, center ice. Reese pulls up. Back to Evelyn. Evelyn to Greta. Greta chips it forward, looking for Alice. Just outside of her reach. Calista here. Leaves it for Alice. Alice. Near face-off dot, Alice. Shot off the side of the net. You heard the post. Picks up a rebound, goes back to the point, Alice. Greta now winds up top of the circle, sends it a shot. Big save. Number 1. Leaves us at a minute 57. Uncle DJ there chiming in. Let's go Pens. Off the draw here, Alice. Comes up with it, gets it to Connie. Connie leaves it for Callista. Callista, oh! Callista now near side. She's going to drop it back to Evelyn. Evelyn sends it off the wall to Alice. Alice picks it up. Goes back to her point. Greta now. She winds up and sends a shot in. Scores from the point, Greta! Off the draw here, Alice gets it back to Evelyn. Uh-oh, Greta now. Big shot ends up on Callista's stick here. Callista now feeds it up to Connie. Connie here across center ice. Connie looking to toe drag around. She does. Connie dropped it to Callista. Oh, Callista kicked it in. Oh, no. Sorry, still laughing at that. Brinley now. Nice. Oh, trying to stretch it up to Bryn. Good poke check there by Kenny. Leaves it for Bryn. Minute 2 left here. Bryn to Lydia. Lydia right down the slot. Lydia winds up. Ooh. Bryn steps in here. Being the lefty, trying to win that draw back to Brinley. Puck pinballs around here. Comes out neutral ice. Picked up by Kira. Kira. Islanders with the puck in their zone. They stretch it up the neutral ice. Brinley takes it. Islanders regroup center ice. Puck's bouncing around a little bit. Stella. Battle here right in front of Allie. She's got a front seat. Islanders with a shot. Hot Dog sees it. Oh! Did Hot Dog make that save? I think Hot Dog made that save. What a save by Hot Dog there to finish up the second period. She left it, the rebound, right in the crease. And was able to recover and dive back and gobble that up and keep the Islanders off the board. Wow. And why not?
Here are my keys to the game.
See how we're doing. Final check-in. Spirited play, yep. Hot in the crease, yep. Finishing strong, let's bring it here. We're up 6-0. Thank you, Coach Justin. Hope to see you here soon, buddy. So I see somebody in the comments type woot woot, and I'm wondering if that's Uncle Will, because I had a bet here with him and one of my other friends. If they would comment, I would shout them out. I don't see his name on there, but I'm going to shout him out anyway. Thanks for watching, sir. Get to see a good one here. Off the draw there, Romy back to Kira. Kira now picks it up again, chips it up the wall, connecting with Donnie. Now Romy tracking it down, carries it in past the blue line. Donnie with a nice poke check there. Reese trying to center to Romy. Romy back to the point. Nice pass to Kira, who sends one in. Another nice poke check there by Romy. She comes up the puck here at the blue line. Held in again by Stella, far side. And Romy again. Romy now surveys around, takes a shot. Oh, there's Reese. She got robbed. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. What a save there by number 1 in blue. All right, we're in a running clock here. So. Off the draw, there's Alice over to Connie. Sorry about that, guys. We're in a running clock situation here. Off the draw, Alice again. Uh-oh. Here come the Islanders. Far side, Martinez back shot. Goes across the crease there. Alice comes up with it. Alice now for Connie. Connie up to Laser. Calista turns it on. Calista with a shot glove. It's loose. It's loose. And it trickles in. I don't know who they're giving it to. It was Connie or Alice. They were both in the zone and knocked it loose. So one of them gets us number 7. Meanwhile, back goes Evelyn. Sends it around for Brindley, just beyond her reach, but this is not going to have enough juice for icing. Lydia holds it at the blue line, gets it to Brindley. Puck's loose here in the slot. Bryn trying to pick it up. And here come the Islanders. Back to Evelyn. She goes up. Far wall. Bryn sends it over to Brindley, and she's offside. 9 minutes and counting. Romy on the draw here with Reese and Donnie. Greta now. Gains the blue line, red line rather, dumps it in. Romy here. Romy really wants one. She's battling hard. Donnie almost broke up the rush here, and here comes the Islanders. Shot save, hot dog. Off the draw, Romy, shot coming through. Goes wide. Bouncing into the slot there. Hot dog steers it into the corner for Kira. Up the wall to Donnie. Islanders hold, regaining possession. Stella with a nice block on that shot. Islanders now there with possession, hounded by Lydia. Kira now. She's able to chip it off the wall. Up and out. And Reese in hot pursuit there. And we have Kira at the point trying to hold it in. Alice steals the puck, sends it back. to Reese, but Reese was offside there. 7:08 and counting. Center ice face-off, kids line. Alice on the draw, wins it over here near side. Connie loses her stick. That's a nice pass up to Alice. Uh-oh, here's a good look for her. Oh, big trip there. Stella. Ooh, that girl's hurt. All right, she's okay. Skating off on her own power. Connie on the draw. Alice gonna have a seat. Martina trying to get past the point. It's going to end up on Callista's stick here. Here's Callista now with some speed. Tries to pull up. Callista still after it. Sends a shot and I'll just miss the far post. Down low now, Connie. Reverses. Martina up the wall, not out. Islanders controlling down low. They're going to reverse. Martina's there. Comes in on net. Cleared by Connie. Out to the point here. Callista battling. Held in by the Islanders. They send it around down low, far side. Callista with a block here. Callista should try to chip it past that defenseman. Callista here. Winds up shot. Just wide. Connie now getting the rebound. She's going to send one in on net. Bounces around. No whistle. There's no whistle. Now there is. 5:03 here. Bryn's going to take the draw. Back to full strength. Right up blowing a tire at the blue line. Back is Evelyn. Evelyn slowing it up. Ooh. Hot dog. Makes the save. .419 and counting. High slot here. Shot deflected way high. Picking it up was Bryn. She goes far side to Bryn Lee. Bryn Lee in a foot race. Face-off dot sends a shot in. Save Islanders. Face-off Islanders zone. Romy setting up her players, trying to win it back to Donnie. It's like Romy and 15 having some words there. Evelyn here. Chips it in to the Islanders zone. Pressured by Reese. Reese off the official. Now Donnie here, getting the shaft of her stick on that pass. Greta's going to send another one in. Far side hits the Zamboni door. Turnover there, Islanders, right to Monica. Monica just dangles through them. Comes up with the puck. Looking to send one to net. She didn't have a clear path to make a good pass. Comes up with the puck anyway. Goes back to her point where Evelyn's waiting. Evelyn loads up, sends a shot off the face mask of one of the girls. And then sends it in for an offside. No stop of the clock here. 2:40 and running. Face-off forthcoming here outside of the Islanders zone. 7-0 Pens. Alice looking to take this here. Wins it back to Stella. It bounces up and over her stick. Kira. Around the wall to Callista. Callista chips it up to Alice. Alice and Connie now. Here's Alice. Now she takes off. Right down the slot, doing what she wants. Alice winds up, shot score. Islanders will be in a box here. Off the draw here, Islanders with possession. Send one in deep. Kira picks it up down low. Sends it around the near wall here for Bryn. Islanders hold. Kira now picks it up. Kira finds a seam. She's trying to drop it back to Stella at the blue line. Lost it in the process. Islanders here. You have Lydia. Makes the ref dance. Puck comes down to Hot Dog, who softly plays it for Kira. Kira drops it to Bryn. Bryn out to Lids. Here's Bryn now. Top of the zone. She's just going to wind up and send a shot in. Going to get gloved by the Islanders goalie here. 16 seconds left. Now 12. Might get one more drop of the puck unless we're playing men's leagues rules here and we just run out the clock, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Final score, 8-0. Hot Dog with the shutout. She earned that one too. Saw some big shots, made a couple key saves. So good response from the girls after a less than spirited first game. They brought it in this game. And we are now going to go trunk or treat. Well, at some point. Might have to divert into one of the halls of the hotel because the weather is absolutely miserable up here. So we'll see what happens. We might go live, might post some videos of the shenanigans here on our Facebook page. It won't come out on this page here, but check the Facebook page here. We might go live out there for you to watch and enjoy. Wish everybody a happy Halloween and happy trick-or-treating here as the girls are just falling all over the place. Who was that? That's Donnie. Shocker. Have a good night, everybody. We're going to play tomorrow. I think our game is around, it's a later one. It's around 11:30 or so. Check our Facebook page. Schedule's posted there. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.